It's a Raglan type of sweater, so I'm using a 4mm hook for the body, and for the ribbing I will use this 3.5mm hook. You will need scissors, stitch markers, tape measure, and I'm using a number 3 weight yarn. So for the ribbing I will chain 8, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and into the next chain here make your single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 single crochets. If you like to have a bigger or a wider rib, then you can make more chains. Okay, so my chain 1 here is not a stitch, it's a turning chain. So in the first and the last single crochet is a normal single crochet. This is how I prefer to do it. Okay, and we will have 5 single crochets in between here, back loop only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our last single crochet, a normal one. So insert your hook here and make your last single crochet, and then you chain 1 again, and chain 1 is not our stitch. So into the first stitch here, single crochet and single crochet back loop only. We will have 5 single crochets back loop only. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and last single crochet, a normal single crochet, chain 1 again and turn. So single crochet and then back loop only. And as you go along, you will always have the same number of single crochets. Okay, make sure you count your single crochet in every row. So here I have 2 ribs here, 1, 2, and we have 4 rounds of single crochet. 1 rib here have 2 rows of single crochet, 1 from this side, 1 from this side, 1 from this side, and 1 from that side. So for the neck I will continue to make about 56 rounds of this single crochet back loops only, or you can count about 28 of these ribs here. Count from this side. Okay, you count this one, you should have 28 like this. And after you finish that, we will move to the body of our sweater. Okay, so continue, I'll show you. So here have 1. Okay, this is my tail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and fold that in half and insert your hook from your first stitch here and take that loop and make single chain 1 and slip stitch here. Okay, to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 slip stitches, and then turn. You can cut this later. And here move to your bigger size of 4 mm. And chain 1. This chain 1 is not my stitch, so I will make single crochets here. So single crochet in this space, 2, and that's 3, and then 4, 5. We should have 56 single crochets all across. Okay, in one row of single crochet here you make one single crochet, and in the other part here also one single crochet, and single crochet. Okay, 56 single crochet, and I will show you. So here I have 56 single crochets. So join not on the chain 1. The chain 1 is not our stitch, so behind the single crochet like that. And we will start our round with chain 1, and in every round this chain 1 is not our stitch. So here we will have, I will make 7 double crochets here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 double crochets. On the 8th stitch here make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. This is our first corner, so you can mark that. And for the shoulder part we are going to have 11 double crochets. Okay, so counting from the next, this is 1, don't count the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, and when you are 11, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and on the 12th stitch you make the second corner, 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the same space. So that's your second corner. And for the front we are going to have 15 double crochets here. Okay, so continue making your 15 double crochets. This is 1, 2, 3, and when you get 15 we will do the corner again. So here 15 double crochets, and to the next stitch 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the same space. And again for our next shoulder part we are going to have 11 double crochets again. So counting from the next, this is 1 until you get to 11. Okay, so here again I have 11, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and make your next corner, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and you will have 8 double crochets from this side, and after that I'll show you. Okay, make 8 double crochets. I will see you at the end of this round. So here 8 double crochets, 2, 4, 6, 8. Do not join on this chain 1, join here and chain 1, and from now onwards the chain 1 is not your stitch, so make your first double crochet in the same stitch and take this next double crochet. This is our first double crochet, okay? So here this is the first and this is the second double crochet, and you can mark that and take the next double crochet as front post double crochet. Yarn over. The next one you will have double crochets, yarn over. Into the next, you skip this one, okay? You will have 1 double crochet in between the front post, like this. Front post, you have double crochet, front post, and you will have a double crochet again. And you leave this one, make a front post. This is what you will get in this round, okay? Front post, double crochet, front post, and you make a double crochet. You skip this and front post, and you will have a double crochet here. Before the corner you will have a double crochet like that, and in the chain space again make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets like that, and you will have a double crochet here, okay? We have a double crochet and you will have a double crochet, and you will have a front post, front post, double crochet, and then you have the 2 double crochets of the corner, and you have a front post, okay? You'll have a double crochet first and then a front post, and double crochet, front post, double crochet, double crochet, front post, double crochet, double crochet, front post. I will see you at the corner. So the corner is a bit confusing right now maybe, so here you will have 1 front post and then you will have double crochet, and in the chain space where you mark 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets, and you will have 1 double crochet on top of this 1 double crochet, okay? After you make your corner you will have 1 double crochet here, and you will have front post double crochet, and again you can continue just like we did in here doing this, okay? You'll have 1 front post, double crochet, front post. I will see you at the corner again. So this is the corner again. You will have 1 double crochet, and in the chain space 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. You will have a double crochet on top of this double crochet, and it's the same thing in every corner for this round, okay? You'll have a front post and you continue, and when you are here also front post, double crochet, and the chain space you work the same. You have double crochet, front post, and continue. So my last one here should be a front post double crochet, see, and join here. This is how it looks so far. So you chain 1 and convert your double crochet into a front post double crochet, and where you have your front post, on top of that make double crochet, and again take the next double crochet into a front post, On top of the previous front post, you will have a double crochet into the next front post. You will have a double crochet, a front post double crochet, a double crochet, a front post double crochet, like this. You will love the texture when it's done, okay? It might be a bit confusing right now, but you love it. So you will have a double crochet, and our last double crochet of this round in the corner should be front post. See, front post double crochet, and in the chain space we make again 2 double crochets, chain 1, and we will have 2 double crochets, and then front post double crochet. We have front post, the corner, front post, and double crochet into the next, and then you will have a front post double crochet, double crochet, a front post into the next, like this. Okay, you skip this one, you work into the next, you skip the one, you work into the next, and you will have double crochet, and you work front post into the next. So corner again, we will have double crochet and a front post double crochet, and in the chain space here make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same space, front post 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and you will have a front post again, and double crochet into the next, and front post double crochet. And again you can continue, you do what we just did here in every corner, and for the stitches here you can repeat what you did here, and by the end of this round you will see that your pattern will start to take shape. Okay, so the last in this round is a double crochet. Okay, double crochet and join with a slip stitch. You see the pattern has started to take shape, and again you chain 1, and here we will make a double crochet because when we did here it was a front post double crochet, so we will make a double crochet and front post double crochet into the next. You will have double crochet and front post double crochet again, and then double crochet, front post double crochet, double crochet, and front post double crochet, like that. So double crochet and front post double crochet again, half double crochet and a front post double crochet, and in this corner again we will have double crochet, and in the chain space 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and we will have double crochet on top of this double crochet. So for one corner, on one round of the corner, we will have double crochet and the corner. In the next round again, you will have front post double crochet and the corner. So you have double crochet and then front post into the next. Okay, I'll show you. You have a double crochet, so double crochet, and this is the corner. 1 2 chain 1 1 2, and you have 1 double crochet and front post into the next, and you will have double crochet and leave this front post, make this double crochet into a front post like that. Okay, I'll see you in the corner again. So the corner again, front post, double crochet and chain space, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, not a front post, okay, just a double crochet again. After you crochet your corner, you will have 1 double crochet, and then you can continue with the pattern again, front post into the next, and in every corner you do what we just did here. So, and the same thing applies for the end of our round or the start of our round also, where you start with double crochet in the previous round. In this round you will have a front post. In one round you will have a double crochet, and in the next round you will have a front post. So here my last stitch would be a front post. In the previous round it was a double crochet, in this round it's a front post. So join, so start your round again, and front post double crochet, double crochet and front post double crochet. In the corner we will have a front post double crochet, and in the chain space again the same thing, 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Okay, front post, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and we will have a front post again from this side, front post, a double crochet and front post into the next, and you can continue. And for every corner again, this is what you will have, front post and the corner, front post, and you continue. Okay, so in the next round we will divide our parts. So my last one here, a double crochet and join with slip stitch, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 rounds, and in the 6th round we are going to join our parts. So by the end of this round you will need your measurement. Not all babies have the same size, so take your own measurement, and from one corner, okay, the smaller part is for the shoulder, so from this corner to the other corner it will stretch a little. So here I have 23, 1 and double crochet, then front post. You continue to work the same thing only with the pattern. I will see you here in the corner. So here I have a double crochet, and in the chain space make 1 double crochet, make 1 double crochet, and if you need it bigger, add 5. If you already have the size that you need, add only 3 chains. Okay, so I add 5 here, 1 2 3 4 5 chains. You skip these parts of the sleeve into the next corner again, make 1 double crochet, and then double crochet into the next. You will have a front post. Okay, you got to have the same thing from both sides. Double crochet in the chain space, double crochet and double crochet in the chain, double crochet in the chain space, and this one front post, and continue with your pattern again. I'll see you in the other. So the corner again, double crochet and double crochet in the chain space. If you chain 3, you chain 3 here also. I'll chain 5, so 1 2 3 4 5. Skip all of this again to the next corner. Double crochet, front post, and again you can continue. So my last one here, a front post and join. And this is how it looks. Do you like the texture? See, this is the inside. And chain 1, so in this round it's a front post again, and double crochet, front post. So here I have a double crochet, and you will have 5. If you chain 5, you should have 5. If you chain 3, you should have 3, and if you chain 7, you should have 7. And again 1 double crochet in each chain, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So a double crochet in here and front post into the next, and continue again. I'll see you in the other space here. So the same thing in here also. After your last double crochet, you will have 5 double crochets in the chain. Two, 4, 5, and double crochet of this one here, and a front post double crochet, and you can continue. Okay, and my last one here will be a double crochet, so like that. Chain 1 and double crochet, then front post. So when you are here also, it's the same thing, only like the rest of the body. You will have front post, double crochet, you skip this next, and double front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, and front post, like this. Front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, and you can continue like this. And when you are here also, you will have the same thing, front post, front post, front post, and you'll have double crochets in between. From now you will work only like this, without decrease or increase. Just work with the pattern until you get to the length that you need your sweater. When you get to the length that you need, I will show you how to do the ribbing for the bottom of the sweater again. If you like the video, you know what to do, so enjoy. So when you get to the length that you need, okay, this is the back and this is the length. Switch to your 3.5 mm hook again, and for the edging here, you can do it two-way. Okay, so chain 3 and work your front post where you have the front post double crochet, and work back post where you have the double crochets, like this. This is the easier way to do it. Okay, and this is quick. Okay, it will look like this except with one. Here I have 2 front posts and 2 back posts. Here you will have 1 front post and 1 back post. And by the way, if you like to crochet this beautiful sweater here, you can check description box. I will leave the link there. This one is quick and easier to do, but since I did this ribbing here, so I'd love to do it on this side as well. So I will chain 8 here for 7 single crochets. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I will have 7 single crochets. So leave the first one into the next. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So the stitch here we already made the chain, so leave that and slip stitch into the next. Slip stitch into the next again. This is what we have. When you turn, this is what you have. You'll have this space here, and we leave that one and make your single crochet into the first space here. Normal single crochet, and then you will have 5 single crochets in between, back loop only. 1 2 3 4 5 and the last one here, last single crochet, and then chain 1, and chain 1 is not a stitch, so single crochet into the first stitch. Again you will have 5 single crochets back loop only. This is 1 2 3 4 5, and your last single crochet, a normal single crochet. And after your last single crochet, you leave the one that you had a slip stitch into the next slip stitch and into the next, and then you turn again, and this is not your stitch. Okay, the one here is not a stitch, this is your first stitch, and then 5 single crochets back loop only. 3 4 5 and your last single crochet, a normal one, chain 1, and first and last single crochet is normal. Okay, just like we did in the neckline. So single crochet and then 5 single crochets back loop only. We need to count because we want our ribbing to be of the same height all across the sweater. And your last one here, again you have this one, this stitch, leave that into the next and into the next. Always end your round with the round that we return to the sweater with 2 slip stitch. This is not your stitch, so here, and 5 back loops only. 1 2 single crochet, then 1 back loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet. Lift the one into the next and into the next, and just like that continue all around the sweater. I will see you when we are here. And then slip stitch into your next stitch and slip stitch into where you have your first round of back loop single crochet here, and work one more round here, and from the other end here and chain one, so make 6 slip stitches. 1, 2, 5, and last one here 6, and then cut your yarn. Secure, and this is how it looks. For the sleeve, I will start from the right side. This is the back, so this is my right side. With our 4mm hook, make your slip knot. And start right here in the underarm here. Make chain 2, 1, 2, and then into the next stitch and close. That's your first cluster of double crochet. To the next again here, don't close, and into this space here, and make another cluster, and make your double crochet here, and you will have your front post double crochet. After your front post, you will have 1 double crochet, and in every double crochet of the previous row of the sleeve we are going to work with front post double crochet, just like we did for the rest of the sweater. Okay, I will show you what we need to do when we are at this part again. So this is our front. After you made your last front post here, go ahead and make your double crochet, and make 1 double crochet in the corner here, 1 double crochet in this double crochet, and insert your hook in this space, don't close, and into the next, and close, and 1 double crochet here, and then we will join not on this chain 2 but okay behind the double crochet, behind the cluster. So chain 1, take your marker and mark your first round, because it will be easier when we work on this next round. So this is my first round here, chain 1 and keep your marker on the first round, and we are going to start our round with front post double crochet and double crochet, front post double crochet, and we continue this second round. Okay, just like we work the rest of the sweater, we work the same here. I'll see you from this side. So here I have one cluster and one double crochet, so I will make a cluster again here, cluster of 2 double crochets, and join here because I need the last double crochet here to be a double crochet, the last stitch to be a double crochet. So chain 1 and we start with double crochet and front post, and then double crochet and front post, and we are going to have 4 rounds here without decrease. Okay, this is the first, so work 4 rounds, you repeat what we just did. Okay, here we start with double crochet, and in the next round you start with front post double crochet, just like the rest of the sweater, and you should have 4. So this is the first, and make 3 more. After that I'll show you what to do. So here I have 4 rounds without decrease, 1 2 3 4, and chain 1, and we are going to decrease from this side. So this was a front post, so start with double crochet, don't close, and yarn over, take your next front post like that, and do the next, close, and then make your front post double crochet. I will see you at the end of this round. So end your round with a front post double crochet and join behind the cluster here, then chain 1 and make this cluster into a front post double crochet, and we are going to decrease when we return in this round. Okay, so next is your double crochet and then your front post, and I see you when we are 3 stitches to close the round. So here 3 stitches to the end of our round, and here is a double crochet, so don't close, take this one, don't close, and the next one, don't close, and you have 4 loops, close all and join and chain 1. Okay, this is how it looks. So this is a front post, so we are going to start our round with a double crochet. So release 2, take your next as a front, release 2, 1 round we are going to decrease from the start of the round, and in the next round we are going to decrease from the end of our round. Okay, so close and continue, see you in the next round. So when you end your round, you have a cluster of 3 here, take that cluster and make it as 1 front post double crochet and join, and start your round, and this will be your front post double crochet, take the cluster and double crochet, front post. We will decrease when we are at 3 stitches to end the row. So here also we will have a cluster, so insert your hook, release 2, release 2, release 2 and close, and then join, chain 1. And for 1-year-old, I like my sleeve to be at 20 or 21 centimeters. For 2.5-year-old, I would like it to be at 22 or 23. So use your measurement. I'm at 17, so I will work the next round without decrease. Okay, so double crochet and front post and continue. This round I will not decrease, I will decrease on the next round. So I worked this one round without decrease, but then I realized I don't need to decrease my sleeve anymore, so I will just change to my 3.5 mm hook, and I already have 18 centimeters of my sleeve from the first round. Okay, when you measure, take from the first round. So I will work with this 3.5 mm hook one more round here without decrease. Work this round, and after completing this round, if you like to have a ribbing like the one that you did here, then you can do the same thing in here also, but you can make maybe 5 or 4 chains, not too long, or how you prefer it. So you continue to do what you did in the bottom here, but I'm not going to do that here. So I'll simply make the front post double crochet where I have the front post double crochet, and make a back post double crochet on the double crochet. So I'll have one front post and one back post double. So continue like this only, front post. So here join and then chain 1 again, and front post where you have your front post, and back post double crochet where you have the back post. Okay, and after 2 rounds or 3 rounds, according to what you like, you cut your yarn and secure. Okay, so this is how my sleeve looks like. So to start your next round, again you do the same thing with your 4 mm hook and insert your hook right here, and the only difference you will have is that what you have here at the start of the round, you will have it in here at the end of your round. Okay, you start from here and you will end your round here, and what you have at the end of the round, it will be the start of the round from this side. Okay, so here you have this cluster of 2 clusters here, 1 2, you will have them from this side, 1 2, and what you have from this side here, you will have it from the front as well. And so when you work on your first round, keep your marker, and as you keep going, you move your marker onto the next round. When you work on the second round, move to the next second, and like that, you don't have to count over and over again for on which row you are working on. Okay, so just do that and complete your sleeve, and I hope you like the video. So thank you so much for watching.